Hello, I'm Cassie. Welcome back to my allotment journey. And I've just arrived at my townside plot, and it's the first time I've been able to visit since Storm Bram. So I can already see that there has been some minor damage to my plot. Maybe not even damage. So far it's not looking too bad, but I haven't actually got there yet. So let's have a look. So I can see in the distance that my arch is drooping in a rather precarious manner. So let's go and see what I can find. So as we walk over to my allotment, we can see this is what's left of my wood chip pile. Still quite a lot there that I need to get over to the plot, and that's possibly going to be one of my jobs today. And then I walk across past this never, since I've been here, used plot. It's had a number of people allocated to it, but nobody's done anything. Past Arthur's beautiful pot, where he grows amazing strawberries, raspberries and other things. And on to my plot. I always call my main plot, as it was the first one I had here. Now, arch has blown over a bit, but not completely, so that's good. I think my guy ropes have helped. And I can't actually see. Obviously, I mean the hoops, the blue hoops have kind of tumbled a bit, but they weren't. I think they were like that a bit before. So yeah, I think that's about it. So not too bad, and my stuff hasn't blown away. So that's good, unless it had and somebody's recovered it. So while we're here, let's have a look at what we've got growing. So my Cavolo Nero is doing amazingly, and I'm going to take some of that, harvest that today, because I've been eating it and really enjoying it. I realise, of course, it's what they used to make, or maybe still do, crispy seaweed, as used to get from the Chinese restaurant. It's made from kale, I'm pretty sure of it, from Cavolo Nero. And I look at this new growth here where I've picked it, and it's producing more. Really pleased with that. Next to it, though, and this is for Jenny's interest as much as anything, this is my rather pathetic, I think mine's even worse than yours if Jenny's watching, celeriac. I'm not really seeing much there at all. So, now I can see a little bit over here, a little bit on this one. But certainly not much. I'm going to take a look at my other lot, and so there's, probably gets one bowl of soup from across the lot of them at this rate, but we shall see. I'm going to leave them in for a bit, to be honest, and see what happens. Okay, so let's what else have we got here? So this over here looks like a mess, and it is a bit messy, but what's happened here is that the parsnips, I've cleared the sweet peas, and the parsnips are here, and see there, that's looking like a rather nice parsnip, and I don't tend to harvest my parsnips until Christmas. I don't want to end up using all the best ones and then finding that the rest are rubbish. But I think I'm going to have some nice parsnips. Yeah, see, there's some more there. Some of them are quite small, and I don't think I've thinned them out sufficiently, but I think I'll get enough. I'm sure when I looked the other day I found a big one to show you. Yeah, there are a couple of biggish ones. So I think I'll have enough for my Christmas dinner and some to take to my daughters. So that's good. So what else have we got? We've got some garlic coming up nicely here. And the overwintering seeded onions, the shenchu onions, are coming nicely there. Got my leeks, I've had some of those, they're skinny but nice. Then my brassicas, purple sprouting going mad. I really probably should pick some of that. And yeah, I've got some, oh my gosh, no, sprouts. Some of my sprouts look like they've gone over, but I've still got a nice lot there. Yeah, those are a bit past it, aren't they? Oh dear. I've got some more through there. There's the purple sprouting. Yeah, I've got I can see 3 good stems of sprouts, so that's good. Got what I need for Christmas. I'd always, when I first started, I was just like, all I want to do is grow my Christmas dinner. I've been focused on my Christmas dinner. But yeah, it's a lot more than that. So here we've got, oh, that's a nice cabbage there. And another lovely one there. And one that's collapsed there. And that's some sort of kale there, a different sort of kale. That's the remains of one, really, but I keep it going to take the spare leaves, the spare leaves to the bunnies. Then I've got my onion sets that I've put in. They look to be doing really, really well. I've got my massacred brassicas that have come back to life. There's a nice little head of cabbage in there on one of them. Here I've got my flower beds where I have mulched with wool and wood my dahlias that are here. So I've got some other dahlias which I'm restoring, and I'm keeping these ones out. And some more here. You can see the little mounds, burial mounds for the dahlias. So let's see what happens there. Here I've got my lupins that were so beautiful last year. Already fresh life on those. Foxgloves, the same. The salvia also. My raspberries I probably ought to cut back. Some beetroot that I still haven't harvested. I keep meaning to harvest my beetroot and make some nice pickled beetroot. Ought to do that really. Now my asparagus, yeah, I'm feeling that is time to cut that back now, so that's another job. But you know, none of these jobs are going to get done today because I've had to come down really late for family reasons, and I'm going to have to leave early for family reasons. Oh, my leeks are bolting. Is that it then, leeks? You look more like spring onions than leeks. There's a nice big one at the back there, but yeah. Okay, this bed over here, which was supposed to be my winter salad bed, has been, apart from the beautiful chicory, which is, I don't think it's terribly nice. It's pretty inedible, actually. No, it's not. I'm sure I should try again. But yeah, there's not much salad. I mean, there's little plants there, but they're not really making any progress. I suppose I can't blame them. It's pretty horrible weather. Should you have a look at Monster? There's a nice bazuna. I took some of that home. That's lovely, that salad there. Monster radish has been eaten. It looks like a mangel wurzel, but I didn't plant any mangel wurzels here. So yeah, I think it's on its way out, that radish. Oh, it's being eaten to death. Just leave it there for the animals. Okay, so yeah, that's about it on this bit. I've just noticed my my squashes that I just left for artistic purposes are looking rather interesting. Yeah. Oh, and let's have a quick look up on my bit of John's plot that I was loaned before I got my other plots and still got. So here, my autumn broad beans. Yeah, that one's looking a bit dead, isn't it? I've had some beans off them. I don't know if they're going to produce any more. They're still flowering. And then the rest of my beans, my broad beans, are the ones that I just sowed in the autumn as opposed to harvest in the autumn. And they're coming up very nicely there. So I've got Aquadulce ones, Bunyard's Exhibition, and Valencia. I want to say Valencia, not 100% sure. But yeah, that's what I think it is. And yeah, so let's go and have a quick look now at what's going on my shed plot. Let's come down here. They're all pretty close to each other. I'm not going up to the plastic one today because we looked at that last time. That's where I'd built the new path. So just going to go and see how the celeriac is doing here. So, yeah, that's my shallots. They look to be doing quite nicely. Oh, another bit of storm movement. This frame's come off. Must have been quite a storm. Oh yeah, my sweet pea TP has fallen over. Okay. I've come out and left my shed key in the... I think I'm just lay that down. Lay it down. Oh. Bump, bump, bump. Okay. Oh, I can't get past very easily there, but never mind. Yeah, so I've still got some spinach there. Still got a bit of beetroot. Still got some turnips. There's my raspberry canes. Let's straighten this out here again. Well, that's what we were going to do, isn't it? Right. Then some more lovely cavallonera here. Some slightly past it, Romanesco. A lovely red cabbage in there. My freshly sorted out rhubarb bed. Garlic. A few bits of garlic coming up there, but nothing much. In this bed where I've got some blueberries, a goji berry and pink currant. I'm going to move. I did plant some cauliflowers, but they've just been eaten to death. So they're going to have some more fruit there. And then my black currant bushes there are already springing to life. And I've got some more to move up from home where it's going to need to clear some space because we've got some building work happening in the spring. But let's have a look here. See, that's like a lovely big bush, doesn't it? I'm actually following Jenny's suggestions. I'm going to take off some of the bottom leaves. Oh, I can smell that celeriac there. Oh. I don't know whether there's much there at all. It looks very... Oh, that one might have something. I'm not going to pull them up yet though. I shall leave them. I don't know, probably go over knowing me, but there we go. Now I've just spotted these here. So this is where I had my cosmos and salvia that just got killed. Because when I tried to plant it, I managed to leave the roots behind. So there's nothing in there really that's alive now. The cosmos has passed on. And I meant to put some bulbs in there, but I haven't. And I've used up all my bulbs, and I meant to put some bulbs, fill that with earth and put some bulbs in there, and haven't either. So, bulb failure there, but I really, really shouldn't order more bulbs. Okay, so enough dithering and talking and showing. I really need to get on with something now before it's completely dark. So I'm gonna do a barrow full of wood chip, grab my key from the car, and lay another path on the main allotment. And that might have to be it for today. Okay. So I've righted my arch, and it just wasn't too difficult actually to just dig it into the earth, which is really, really soft at the moment. And I have, you can just about see there, I have laid down a path between those two brassica beds with cardboard and wood chip on top. Now I didn't have enough wood chip in my barrow, and I've been feeling a bit under the weather this week, so I didn't really feel up to loading up another barrow. So I'll do that next time. There's no rush. And I am just sat here in my shed having a little rest and some time to myself, and a biscuit from my lovely biscuit tin. So yeah, actually I had 3. Never mind. Yeah, and just sitting and thinking about all the things I'm going to be doing on my allotment next year. And I had, actually that's not all that pleasant. Oh, where's it gone? Yeah, like an orange ginger turmeric shot. It's got orange in it as well. But it just made me think, actually, one of the things I'd quite like to grow would be turmeric, because it's really good for you. And I think it's really, I have a lot of problems with my joints, so I think it's really good for joints. I could just be making that up, but I think it is. So I'm going to now do a little bit of Googling while I'm sat here in my shed and see how you grow turmeric, because I've not seen anybody grow it on YouTube. So yeah, let's make that a thing. I'll let you know what I find out. Probably got biscuit on over me. That's just the way it is. Disappointing. The last thing I read, I was just getting all excited. I thought I could get it, but it says Cucurma longa, and I've discovered that is the name for turmeric. Is a tropical plant. It is impossible to grow it outdoors or in an unheated space. Now, I do have some little heaters for my greenhouse, but I was really hoping to grow something outside. I think my greenhouse is probably full enough as it is without potentially killing off some turmeric plants, so that's a shame. Never mind, it was worth looking into. I'm probably going to have to head back now. So I hope you enjoyed this little visit to my allotment, and if you haven't already subscribed, please do. Today I hit the magical 500 subscribers, which doesn't really mean anything in practical terms, but it's just a lovely number to have reached. So I'm very grateful to all of you for subscribing, for liking the videos, just watching them even, and if you can put a little comment in to let me know where you're watching from, that would be brilliant. Take care. I should probably do another video or two before Christmas. No, probably one more, I think, before Christmas. But if I don't, I wish you all a very Merry Christmas. Take care. Bye bye.